Hey gang, got something kind of cool today. Probably not what you're expecting for this channel. I'll just get right to the point here. Here it is. Yes, a Cadillac. This one belongs to my missus. It's a 2017 ATS. Basically like the premium performance edition. It's got the 3.6 V6. That's all-wheel drive. Now, the reason I decided to do this is when people think of Cadillac, I mean, especially long ago, they didn't associate Cadillac with performance. Now, this is not an ATS V, it's not the V8, no, but it does put out 335 horsepower. And the handling is very nice. It's 335 horse with the V6 this year. And I think it's a really good looking car. Got your dual exhaust here. I love the looks of the car. I love the wheels. She kind of picked out the like a pearl white paint. Sorry, it's kind of dirty, but I love the interior. I think it's a beautiful interior. Got the two-tone dark brown. Excellent brakes. The brakes are fantastic. Also part of the performance package with this car. So this is the first one that my missus has ever owned that I would actually do a review video on, because I don't like SUVs. I'm sorry. I know they're useful, blah, 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 but I see them everywhere. And it's just, no. Sorry. I don't like SUVs. So these also came with the LTG 2.0 liter turbo, which put out 275 horsepower. And I believe almost 300 foot-pounds of torque. So I took off the engine cover. Nothing fancy under here. Nice looking engine cover. But you can even see where a lot of these had the turbos, they put the heat shield on the hood insulation there. But this is the V6. Obviously, she's not so concerned about performance, but we did put a K&N filter in it. That's it. The car has true dual exhaust going all the way back. Now, basically, this is like driving a luxurious 6th Gen Camaro. It really feels like the Camaro being the Alpha platform, GM's Alpha chassis, which this is the car that the Camaro basically kind of owes it to, because it's the Alpha chassis started on these. In these Cadillacs, and then they used that for the Camaro and shoved the 6.2 liter V8 in it. Yeah, it's a nice looking car, big brakes, handles very nicely. Interior is definitely a nice place to be. A lot of like touch sensors here and the HVAC controls. Let me start it up here. Push button start. It's got the moon roof. Yeah, sorry I bought all this stuff in here, folks. But I just had to get this video out here. I mean, to me, it's worth it. It's a lot of fun to drive. It's, like I said, it feels like you're driving a Camaro. It really does. Very similar. This is a 4-door, but there are also 2-door versions of this. And the lightest version of the ATS weighs just a little over 3,300 pounds. So I think this one's around 3,550. But with 335 horse, you've still got plenty to go on. Yeah. Really nice quality leather in the car. Not the most roomy 4-door car, but I'd say it's a happy medium. Bear with me, folks. Okay. Figure we could go for a little spin here today. I mean, heated steering wheel, heated seats, power everything, navigation. It's got the Bose system in it. It sounds pretty good. Only thing we've really had to do to the car is it needs a couple of rear tire pressure sensors. Those go bad after quite a few years. Otherwise, no problems at all. I put some new spark plugs in the car, do synthetic oil changes. I mean, the red line on this engine, it's a Cadillac, goes to 7,000 RPMs. Which is pretty cool. So Yeah, I mean, the seats are pretty comfortable. I mean, she took it down to Florida and back. No problem. It's been reliable. Pretty decent on gas. And, you know, it's fun to drive. A lot of fun to drive. Steering wheel's got a nice thickness to it. Minus this wheel cover. She's all about that stuff. But, yeah, let's go for a quick spin here. Love that the car has true dual exhaust. That's pretty awesome. So, even she enjoys driving it spiritedly, which she didn't used to care about at all, but she really likes this car, likes driving it. It's a really nice blend, one of the best blends of handling and a nice ride I would say I've ever experienced in a car. So, nice job, GM. So, just driving normally here. The seatbelt kind of tightens the slack a little bit as you take off. Kind of neat. I like the wood accents in the interior. Very nice. The leather seems pretty good quality, seriously. Take it down the back roads here. Very quiet inside. I'm sure there's some extra noise insulation in this compared to, say, like one of your 6 Gen Camaros, but it just feels so solid and rigid. Turns, it dives right in. It does not feel like it's as heavy as it is. I always enjoy that when they do something like that to any vehicle. Make it feel much lighter than it is and responsive. Of course, it's not that heavy, but nice, cozy place to be. 8-speed automatic transmission. Good transmission in my experience. So, down some back roads here. Let it warm up a little bit. I told her I'd be nice to it, so I'm not going to be beating on it several times or anything, or several hard acceleration runs, but I'll probably do 1 or 2. Nothing crazy. So here's a little sharp, sort of a sharp turn here. Corners nicely. Brakes right on par. Very nice. Yeah, if you hear any squeaks or rattles, folks, it's just, I gotta bring this box in for her. It's not the car, not one squeak or rattle in this car. Again, the Alpha platform is pretty rigid, very nice. Just effortless to drive this car. I really like that. Yeah, so this is like a don't forget about the Cadillac ATS video. I mean, it would be a fantastic daily driver. I would even go as far to say you could track one of these and put some pretty decent numbers down. So yeah, nothing's done to this. Of course, I ask her, hey, you know, can we do this to the car? No. Can we soup it up this way? No. So yeah, that's not happening. But yeah, it's fast enough, honestly. These things, I've seen them run. I mean, just a stock ATS V6 all-wheel drive like this, I've seen them run 14.0s, 1390s. I mean, for what it is, that's pretty good. And it really likes to pull in the high RPMs too. With the 2.0 LTG, the 4-cylinder turbo in these, you get quite a bit more off the line response. But these are just a little quicker. Okay, got some traffic here. Just kind of hoping there wouldn't be that many people out, because this is my acceleration area. Just kind of slow down. There's no one behind me. This one last guy here with their SUV. Anyway, here we go. It's fast enough to be fun, folks. It puts a smile on my face. That's all I can tell you. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It really likes to get moving. Not a lot off the line. I'm sure I could get it off the line a lot better. I'm not beating on her car though. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's been a while since I've driven it, actually. You know what? We're just gonna probably turn right here instead. I think all the church traffic's getting out. It does have that annoying start-stop feature, but on this car, you can actually turn it right off. So you don't want to have to fool with all that to have to replace that start-stop mechanism. Very expensive, so I would just recommend there's a button right behind the shifter. It's an A with a circle around it. Just turn it off. That's one of the most annoying features out there. I know it's supposed to save gas and everything like that, but nah. I wish they'd get rid of that altogether. You know, sorry about this traffic, folks. My goodness. It's never like this back here, hardly. Okay. So, that was about a 20-mile-an-hour roll. Let's try... let's do a 40. Hit it. Shifts quick. Shifts really quick. It runs great. I mean, it's exciting. It's fast enough to be exciting. Plenty of power to get you onto the freeway or to pass somebody. It's more than enough. And like I said, it puts a smile on my face. I like it. It sounds good, too. I've seen these 3.6s, like what's in this car, really go a long time. 200,000-300,000 miles if you take care of them. And you know, you can run 89 octane in one of these. I suppose you could run 87, but she does run 93 in it, you know, once every 2 or 3 fill-ups. Help keep things clean. So yeah, really nice car. The build quality feels fantastic. The paint quality, the quality of the leather, the handling, the braking, the gas mileage. It's why I wanted to make a video on this car. And it's the Alpha chassis. It's where the 6th Gen Camaro comes from. And the numbers on the tracks don't lie about those cars. They're well built. And unlike the Camaro, you can actually see out of this car a lot better. So if you're thinking about a sporty alternative to the Camaro, or it's fun. I like this car. You wouldn't think any Cadillac could be like this, and it's not even the V8, folks. It's fun. It's exciting. It's really a lot of fun. So anyway, yeah, thanks to all of you for watching. I'll probably have another GR Corolla video soon. Of course, I'll leave it stock, just like I have sworn to leave everything else stock. Yeah, I've done a couple of things. And there's one more thing I'm going to do that I'll reveal in the next video. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody.